Hello and welcome to Morton East High School. We're having our sectional semifinal with the Morton Mustangs facing off against our St. Ignatius Wolfpack. Sean, should be a good one.
It should be, Nick. You know, when we were looking into these teams before the game, obviously we know what our boys bring to the table each and every night. But we were talking about what the Mustangs could potentially bring to the table. You know, I think that they're going to be a heavy three-point shooting team. They don't have a lot of height. It doesn't look like they're overly athletic, so we'll see if they resort to shooting a bunch of three-pointers. But I think today, the biggest key will be Danny O'Gale in the paint. He dominated in the game against Kenwood. I think he must have had at least a double-double, 13 or 14 rebounds at least. So he's going to be critical again today.
And I think another big story will be to see if Ignatius can finally close out a win without any gray hairs for me, because the past couple of games have very close, Sean.
The last game against Kenwood was a prime example of how you give away an 18-point lead, and Malik and I were actually talking about that in the fourth quarter. It's going to be interesting to see how they played with the lead, because that's critical for playoff basketball.
Definitely, and Morton, a school we have not seen at all this season, so it should be a very interesting matchup.
Well, one of the games that Morton actually won, the only comparison that we can give is Morton beat Proviso East, I believe, by 12. Ignatius beat them by, I think, 10. So that'll be the only way that we can compare the. I believe also Morton beat De La Salle by 6,
yes.
and that was in their regional. That's how they got here to this sectional game here. So that's a couple ways that you can compare, but we're going to see how these teams square up.
Yeah, it should be a very, very interesting matchup. I'm very excited. We got a huge turnout from the Morton student body, Sean. Very, very impressive.
As we knew, and they're a school of 5,000, and there's probably only 1,000 kids in here right now. Hopefully our students can come out strong.
Yeah, obviously we have some semblance of a student section. Hopefully more of them can come out. This is going to be a very fun game, Sean. I'm very excited.
It is.
So we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the start of the semifinal.
Hello, I'm Father Michael Caruso, the president of St. Ignatius College Prep. The Catholic Jesuit tradition of education goes back nearly to the founding of the Jesuits in 1540. At first, we focused our attention on training new members for the society. But then, in 1548, at the request of the citizens of Messina in Sicily, the Jesuits opened their first school for lay students. From the very beginning, the Jesuits set out to create schools serving students who came from every economic background. In 1869, when Father Damon founded St. Ignatius, the same ideal was still a central focus, as students from the poorest neighborhoods were welcomed into the school. There's no doubt that St. Ignatius has changed over the past 140 years, but through the stewardship of school leaders such as Father Grant and Father Rowe, what has remained a constant is the school's ability to change lives for the better. Today, the great tradition of Catholic secondary education that was such a life-changing experience for you remains the undeviating focus of all we do within the halls of 1076 West Roosevelt Road. You are part of a tradition that is meeting the goals set out in our mission statement: to educate young men and women for lives of faith, love, service, and leadership, and to challenge them to intellectual excellence, integrity, and lifelong learning and growth, while using God's gifts to promote social justice for the greater glory of God. Today at St. Ignatius, we are who we are because of your generous support. There are many ways to give back, such as the Tuition Assistance Program, which allows us to continue our tradition of accepting qualified students regardless of their family's ability to pay the full cost of tuition. Contributing to the annual fund allows you to support our annual operating costs. This is the fund that keeps us going. Endowments are often started by alumni in the form of class gifts or by friends and families as memorials or tributes. These endowments help fund over half of the $2.5 million in tuition assistance offered each year, support school programs, professional development, and ongoing maintenance. Planned giving through the Father Arnold Damon Society celebrates the traditions of St. Ignatius College Prep and its legacy to the future. Capital gifts are available for donors wishing to leave their legacy on a particular building or feature of the school, while commemorative gifts allow friends and family to make a gift in someone else's honor or memory. Finally, the Parent Pledge program provides over $2 million annually to help bridge the gap between the current expense of educating each student and the cost of tuition. All of us at St. Ignatius are grateful for your continued support. On behalf of the entire school community, I give you my sincerest thank you and assurance of prayers. May God bless you and your families.
We are St. Ignatius.
We are a family.
We are committed to justice and service.
We are Jesuit education.
And we are open to growth.
We are religious.
We are the mighty, mighty wolf pack.
We are man and woman for others.
We are diverse.
And we are tomorrow's future.
All right, welcome back to Morton Gymnasium. We're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem.
Sings our national anthem.
That was a great way to start the game, Sean. A fantastic rendition of the Star Spangled Banner.
Beautifully done, but I do prefer Karina Rubio myself.
So we're set here to get to our starting lineups. And Sean, want to introduce our Wolfpack?
I'd be honored to, Nick. They are introducing the entire teams right now, I believe, so not the starters. Get to the starters in a second.
Gives us a little more time to comment on the game. So, Sean, first half, what do you expect?
Well, like I said, when I look at this Morton team, they look like that classic three-point shooting team. They're not super tall. They're probably going to space the floor. They don't look overly athletic, although I could be wrong. You could never really judge that before a game.
We've never seen them before.
But I'm going to see, they're going to try and space out the floor and shoot as many threes as possible. We would have a strong counter to that. We obviously, the Ignatius boys, that is, play a complete game. We're going to rebound very well. We have an obvious height advantage in this game. It's going to come down to how well that we space out the floor as well to try and counter that, how well we rebound.
Yeah, and I think it also comes down to the great perimeter defense the guards play for Ignatius in Riley Duty and Kaylin Lee. They'll really hopefully negate any chance the three-point shot may have as for doing damage against us.
Right, as long as they don't give up open three-point shots. That was the thing that essentially lost them the lead in the Kenwood game, was that they gave up open three-point shots. They couldn't break a press either. It'll be interesting to see if Morton was watching film if they implement a press early on in the game.
So we're still going through the lineups here.
I believe we're going to start with our boys here. First is number 2, Brandon Snower. He's getting the nod tonight, Nick. He hasn't been in the starting lineup recently.
Oh, yeah, that might be a move for the three-point ball.
Next is number 3, Marty Lang-Henry. Here is House, number 13, Riley Duty. Had critical late play against Kenwood. Here's the big man in the middle, number 22, Danny Ogele. And finally, who's been the best role player, I think, all season, number 24, Will Fleming. He was critical in that Kenwood game early on. He was 5 for 5 from downtown. He was the reason they jumped out to that lead.
There you go. You have 2 of Ignatius' best shooters in the starting lineup, so it should be interesting to see how that plays out. Now we're going to take a look at the Morton starting lineup. Looks like we have Luke Belcaster, number 10, the guard. Keandre Towns, number 15, the forward. Forward, Weisner Perez, number 23. Dexter Dale, the guard and forward, number 25. And number 32, Tony Haley.
Again, Nick, a very, very small starting lineup. I believe their tallest player is 6'3". And that would be Dexter Dale, guard forward. It'll be interesting then. Listed as a guard forward if he has the handles of a guard, yet the most size on the team. But again, it'll be interesting to see how they handle Danny O'Galey in the post. I would look for the Wolfpack to go there early and often.
Tony Haley just did a backflip.
Maybe I was wrong about the athleticism part, Nick.
Well, that was pretty impressive. So both teams are going to be set to take the floor here.
Well, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see who takes the tip against Danny O'Galey here. I believe it would be Dale, but we'll see.
That would make most sense, but yeah. And it'll be Perez, who's listed at 6'6".
Oh, excuse me. I must have missed that.
The tip is won by Perez. Dale's going to set up shop. He moves to his left. Gets it to Perez, who drives, loses the ball. Almost taken away by Duty. It'll stay Mustang ball.
Well, that'll be an interesting matchup. If Perez does have perimeters that he can play out on the perimeter, it'll be interesting to see how O'Galey handles that. O'Galey's pretty quick for a center, but it'll be interesting to see how he handles that.
Haley has it. He hands it off to Dale. Passes it over to Perez. Back to Haley. Gets a screen, takes the shot. Rebound, Duty.
There's a good box out there by Duty.
Yeah, and again, he's not afraid to rebound.
Not at all.
So he'll take it up.
And you can already hear the effect of that student section, Nick.
Almost loses the ball, gets it to Snower. Pass it to Lang-Henry on his right. He'll hold it and move to his left. Duty has it. Wolfpack very patient starting off here.
Well, they're not afraid to take some time off the clock, but they got to get a little motion working right now. Looks like a 2-3 zone, or 3-2 zone, I believe, from the Mustangs.
Duty drives, sends it over to Lang-Henry, who drives.
It's a good
Met
trap.
by a wall of defenders, yeah. And they got him to draw the travel.
It was a good trap right there. Lang-Henry had nowhere to go.
Yeah, great help defense there by Dale and number 15, Towns. So Dale's going to take it up. Moves along the left sideline. Comes to his right. Gets a screen.
Oh.
Passes it to Perez. Perez did a nice little move there.
It was a good move. O'Galey's just got to stay on the ground. He can't get up in the air like that. You can contest the three-point shot, but don't try and go for the block.
So Perez finesses for the first 2 points of the game. Duty has it over to Snower. Quickly to O'Galey. Back to Snower. Great pass. Can't get it to finish, though.
He forced that one up too quickly. He should have taken a little bit more time.
Dale has it now. He's calling for something. Prez was going to screen. He pulls off. Dale keeps it. He shoots. Makes the three.
Early and often, Nick. Early and often. We'll see. They're running a lot of double screens out on the perimeter trying to get their shooters open.
Duty moves to his left. Over to Snower, who shoots. Gets it to fall.
Ooh, that was beautiful right there. Smooth, complete confidence right there.
Yeah, when he's feeling it, Sean. So I'll make it 5-3. Dale has it. Screen by Perez. Back to Perez, who takes the three. Not a lot of arc on that. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound Wolfpack.
Oh, see, he was a little short on that one. I think they might be content to let him shoot those as long as he's not getting in the paint.
Snower shoots again. Makes it again, Sean.
Wow. That's going to be critical for them to stay in this game.
That's a perfect start for him. Dale has it. Great defense by Lang Henry. Perez has it. He drives. Good defense by the Wolfpack down low.
Good job by O'Galey to stay down that time.
Haley passes it back out to Dale. He hands it over to Belcaster. Back to Belcaster. Back to Perez. Trying to work on O'Galey.
Wow.
Makes the 3-point.
He looks like their top player right now.
Yeah, definitely. O'Galey has it on the far right. He drives. Pass it to Lang Henry. He drives also.
Nice.
Nice feed by Lang Henry.
It was a beautiful feed. Good vision. Good finish there, too, by O'Galey.
Now tie it up at 8. Charge.
Riley Duty does that so well, Nick. He sacrifices his body seemingly every time there's an opportunity to.
Yeah, Haley came flying in. Great sacrifice there by Duty. So Fleming will inbound it to Duty.
Well, I said they were going to do the "We can't hear you" chant, and it's very effective.
It's very loud. Snower has it. Over to Lang Henry. Back to Snower. Over to Lang Henry. He's going to drive baseline. Pass it to Duty, who takes the three.
Not an advisable shot.
Right on Perez. And I think we have a hold.
That's going to be a foul on Brandon Snower right there. Not a great foul to pick up.
Yeah. So that'll be his first.
Not an advisable shot there by Duty. He's not the best shooter. He should look to drive that in. Surprised Lang Henry has really developed his game. Early on when he was a sophomore, we saw him shoot a lot, but now he's trying to work it more in the paint almost every time.
Towns lost it off Perez's foot.
Yeah, good hands there by Fleming.
Snower has it open in the corner. Ooh. Hits the back of the rim.
I do not agree with that one right there. They're saying that Lang Henry pushed off to grab that rebound.
So we have a substitution for Morton. Number 5, Neftali Ramirez is going to come in.
And he's going to come in for Keandre Towns.
Thank you, Sean.
Always here for you, Nick.
So Haley's going to take it up. Right side of the court. Hands it to Perez. Perez O'Galey is going to be a great matchup as the game goes on.
And it looks like they're bringing a lot of help over with Fleming down in the paint because Perez is a very quick player.
So Dale has it.
That's another charge. Yeah, good job there. He definitely pushed into it. That was an easy call right there.
Snower and Duty both known for sacrificing that body and drawing those charges. Some heckling from Morton. I believe the call went our way, though, Sean. I'm not sure what they're complaining about. Lang Henry can't get the three to fall. Nope. Rebounded by Perez. He'll come up. Lang Henry almost poked it away. Haley has it, almost tackled by Duty.
Looks like he was kicked in the head right there.
Yeah, Duty's a little shaken up.
Looks like he got kicked in the throat right there. He's just got the wind knocked out of him. He'll be okay.
That was he and Haley who had the collision. Pretty even matchup so far.
So far. And they're looking to get the ball to Perez every single time down the court and seeing what he can do against Ogele. And it looks like the refs are going to let them match up, be a little physical.
So Judy gets back up. Kaylin Lee's going to check in for him, though.
I believe in an injury timeout, a player does have to come out. So we'll see. Kaylin Lee might be the quickest player on the court. So we'll see. We'll see what changes they do here. Though it is, Riley Duty's a very important player. Obviously, tough to see him not out there on the floor.
Dale has it. Guarded by Lang Henry. Over to Belcaster. Down to Perez. Perez takes the three. I think that's his second make tonight, Sean.
Well, that was great contention there by Ogele, too. He was up in his face, just a better shot.
Perez with 8 of the 11 Mustang points early on. Kaylin Lee has it over to Lang Henry. Gets Ogele in the middle of the paint. Can't get his shot to fall, though.
He's got to look to drive that.
Dale's going to come up. Pass it to Perez. Perez pump fakes. Drives. Travel. Jump ball. Not sure what that.
I didn't even see a hand on the ball there. That was just a walk right there. The ball will go Ignatius' way, though, and Riley Duty checks back into the game.
Duty will take it up. Moving to his left. Passes it to Snower. Over to Ogele. He takes the three. Not his shot. Hits the front of the rim.
That is a horrible shot selection right there.
Dale's driving over to Belcaster, who takes the long three. Might have been NBA range.
A little bit deeper than that, Nick.
Duty has it. He'll drive.
That's a good drive by Duty.
Gets in the middle. Draws the foul and one.
There's a travel, I believe. Moving that pivot foot.
Yeah, nonetheless, nice take by Duty, though. Thought they might allow the LeBron three-step there, Sean. A little surprised.
LeBron can get away with it. Riley can't.
Haley has it, guarded by Duty.
He
finds Perez. Ooh, a nice block by Danny Ogele.
It's a good recovery. It was a good move there by Perez. Slipped right behind him to the basket, but good recovery by Ogele.
So Duty will take it down.
Ogele
for the easy the bucket.
That was a no-look pass right there. Better add that one to the highlight tape.
Yeah. So I'll make it 11-10 Mustangs with just under a minute left in the first quarter. Perez has it. Over to Dale. Over to Haley. I think they're holding for last shot, Sean.
Yeah, that's a tip. The Wolfpack normally hold the ball with a minute left, but in a close game like this, you don't want to leave any points on the table, and you don't want to give the other team any opportunities.
Definitely.
So.
Haley's calling for his teammates to spread the floor a little bit. Looking like they're trying to run Dean Smith's four corners offense here.
We'll see how well they can do that.
Oh, we got a travel.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Their coach cannot be happy with that at all.
So they held the ball for 40 seconds, and
well, it'll give
Haley travels.
Yeah, it'll give the Wolfpack the opportunity to take the lead for the first time today.
We'll see if that mistake comes back to haunt them. Duty has it. He's moving to his right. Lang Henry has it. 10 seconds left.
Ogele wants it in the post.
Lang Henry drives. Loses the ball. It should stay, and it will. Would not press his hand.
With some good defense there to tip that one out.
So Duty has the pleasure of inbounding right in front of the Morton student section.
Well, they don't look to be chirping him out too bad. They got to hurry, though. Lang Henry's got to figure something out. Wow.
And we can't get the shot off. So that'll end the first quarter.
Couldn't ask for a more even game so far.
Yeah.
11-10 at the end of the first quarter here. Was not a great possession there by the Wolfpack at the end. I don't think Lang Henry knew how much time he had on the clock. He just kind of took a little lackadaisical approach. Bad pass over to Duty that he couldn't handle. And you don't really want to be getting the ball to Duty out on the perimeter. They should have looked for Snower.
Duty almost lost that. Yeah, but very, very evenly matched. first quarter.
Well, and I think one of the ways is we've seen O'Galey's been effective early on as they've been giving him some great passes down on the block. But it's really going to come down to how well Riley Duty's able to penetrate and get those passes or scores off that. We saw him one time he did penetrate. He got called for a travel. A couple other times he's made some good passes. But we got to look for him to get going there in the second quarter.
Yeah, and again, as we said earlier, Perez O'Galey is going to be the matchup of the game. Perez has 8 points right now.
Right.
8 of the 11.
I wonder, they want O'Galey on him because Perez is the tallest player on the other team, but maybe they switch Fleming. Fleming maybe a little bit, quicker, but a little bit
Perez
better.
up on the perimeter, that would make sense.
Not trying to knock O'Galey as a perimeter defender, but we also when they put Perez out on the perimeter, that takes O'Galey out of the paint where he's effective as a rebounder.
Right. And then you have Fleming, who is a perimeter shooter. So we'll see if any changes are made defensively. So Morton comes back out.
Well, we'll see. There's a new player into the game for Morton. That'll be number 13, Miguel Lopez.
I believe he came in for Luke Belcaster.
Ignatius is going to stick with that same lineup, though.
So Dale has it. Guarded by Lang Henry. He moves to his right. Comes over to his right. Gets it over to Haley.
They're looking for a little screen and roll there from Perez. And it looks like they're going to
back to Dale.
Oh, good take.
Nice finger roll.
It was a great take.
Looked like they were just trying to open up the paint.
Yeah.
Lang Henry has it now. He spots up. Can't get that to fall. Gets his own rebound, though. Puts it up.
It's a good
Gets
take.
It to fall.
Good take. Good job. That's where they got to win. They got to win on the boards today, and they have an ability to do that.
So Dale's going to look to the Morton coaching staff for a play. He gets it. He's going to take it up.
Well, looks like Trey Mack's about to check into the game for Ignatius.
Haley has it, guarded by Judy. He'll come up. Hands it off to Dale, who spots up. That did hit the top of the rim, so that should be.
It's going to stay Ignatius ball.
So Trey Mack does come in. It's coming in from Marty Lang Henry.
Not a great. Well, that wasn't a great shot selection by Lang Henry. Good hustle to get back and put his own rebound in. But pulling up from mid-range. I mean, that's what Morton's given them. So they got to try and work around that.
Judy has it over to Snower. Finds Trey Mack. Back to Snower, who's going to drive, spots up, gets it to fall.
Well, now you see why Snower started this game is because that's the shot they're going to give him. They're going to give him that open shot, and Snower's going to knock him down all night. That is going to be the first lead for the Wolfpack.
So 14-13 with 6:30 left in the second quarter. Perez drives. Nice defense by Duty.
Oh, but he gets his own rebound. Can't give up that. Good defense, though. Oh, he gets it again. That's a nice job. Good hands there by Duty.
Morton really wanted to foul there. Duty's going to drive.
There it is. There it is. Get it on. Get it going.
Open look. Yep. Nice and easy.
The Wolfpack cannot give up that many second chance points right there. That was a foul right there. Good pump fake there by Perez.
Came up really early. Wolfpack really taking charge at the beginning of the second quarter so far, Sean.
It was a good jump out for them. And they, like I said, Riley Duty, get him going in the paint, get him going to the basket. He'll finish that almost every time.
So Perez will shoot 2.
Like I said, so far this Morton team has shown they're going to live or die by Perez.
Misses the first one.
And Perez got to make those free throws because Ignatius is going to be hacking him when he gets down into the paint.
The same can be said for the Wolfpack because we've had our own troubles with.
That's true.
With making our free throws.
They did do a good job in the Kenwood game, especially down the stretch.
Second one's away. Can't get that one to fall early either. Rebound by O'Galey.
Really no contention for O'Galey.
No. Trey Mack in the corner.
Oh.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a good
sophomore.
shot. That's a good shot. He's getting some big minutes. He didn't play at all in the Kenwood game.
So Dale has it. Belcaster has it. It'll be Haley up top.
Well, now Fleming is on Perez.
Yeah, they might have taken heed of your advice there, Sean.
It was a good take there. That was number 25, Dexter Dale. He's pretty quick.
Foul, yeah.
Oh, it looks like Danny Moore is going to check in now.
So that was Daniel O'Galey's second foul, Sean.
And it looks like he is going to get a break right now. Coach Keogh does not want him to pick up his third here in the second quarter.
Dale's first shot is away. Gets that to fall. 19-14 Wolfpack. Danny Moore does check in.
Well, he's going to have to do a good job rebounding.
Second shot's away. That'll get in. 19-15 Wolfpack. Judy takes it up, moving to his left. Comes back to the middle. Over to Trey Mack, to Danny Moore in the corner. Towns almost stole that one, knocked it out of bounds.
Can't have lackadaisical passes like that.
Moore gets it into Duty. Judy's going to take it up. Gets it to Fleming.
Well, Lang Henry has
Judy.
remained out of the game ever since they subbed him Trey Mack. Coaches must be happy with what he's seen from Trey Mack so far.
Fleming almost lost it as Trey Mack spots up. Can't get that shot to fall. Gets his own rebound. Rips it away from Dale.
There's
Danny Moore, the volleyball player, tries to set it back up.
Well, then he did lose the ball.
Great aggression there, though, by the Wolfpack.
Good job by Trey Mack to go for that ball. He's got to kick that back out, though. He got a couple guys on him. Not a great shot to put that directly back up.
Dale's going to take it up. He finds Towns, guarded by Moore. Back to Dale. He's got Belcaster open to his right. He finds Belcaster, who spots up. Makes that.
There it is, the three-point ball. Off the double screen, they were looking for it.
So those are Belcaster's first points of the game. 19-18 Wolfpack. Fleming has it. Finds Danny Moore. Lost the ball, but it will stay Wolfpack ball.
That's the thing is they're trying to work Fleming in at the center, and he's just not the same post player that Ogele is.
Fleming gets it to Moore. Tries to find Snower. He'll find Duty. Duty's calling for a reset. Gets it to Fleming, who spots up. Gets the easy shot. That is his range shot.
That is his range.
Haley has it. To Dale. Belcaster. Over to Towns, guarded by Moore. He's looking for Perez down low. Hands it off to Belcaster.
Well, this could be a very low-scoring affair tonight, Nick.
Yeah, a lot of passing going around for the Mustangs.
Well, I looked at the Mustangs' past scores, and they have put up 60 points in all of their past outings. So it shows they do live by the three ball. Wolfpack have done a pretty good job defending it so far.
Lang Henry's getting set to check back in as Haley passes over to Dale. Belcaster has it, gets Brandon Snower to jump.
Good.
Can't get that three to shot.
It's good defense.
Got to get a rebound, and Duty finally does.
It was good defense there by Fleming. He went straight up and down as Duty does get fouled there. That's great defense there by Fleming on Perez. He went straight up and forced Perez into a bad shot, and they were not able to get the rebound, but a good steal by Riley Duty there on the subsequent possession.
So they will get Belcaster for illegal use of the hands.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Duty's taking it up now. 3:16 left in the half. Snower has it back over to Duty. Gets it to Trey Mack on his right. Back across to Snower. He's going to drive.
It's a good take by Snower.
And he does draw the foul, so he'll be shooting two.
Well, he does tend to rush when he drives. He does tend to rush his shots a little bit. Took a little bit more time there. Drew the proper contact.
So that'll be the third team foul. Or rather, the fourth team foul. Yeah.
That's not easy for anybody.
No, yeah, I'll tell you what, I do not want to be in his shoes right now, Sean. So Snower's set to take his second shot.
He is the team's best free throw shooter.
No good, that's a foul. 23-18, Wolfpack.
22.
Or it should be, I guess, 22. My bad. Dale's shot doesn't fall. Rebound, Trey Mack. Judy will take it up on his right.
Trey Mack's getting some big minutes here.
Snower has it, gets it to Fleming. Back up top to Duty. He's going to move to his left. He's calling for Trey Mack to come up. Mack will take it at the top of the key. Judy's going to bring it back up top.
Well, again, they are not afraid to take some time off the clock.
Especially with the lead.
They're looking for Lang Henry to work baseline. They're looking for a little backdoor cut. So they are going to reset now.
So Duty looks to Coach Kehoe. Lang Henry will give him a screen. Snower has it back over to Duty. Now, the Wolfpack have been known to hold the ball for very long periods of time, Sean. You don't think they're trying to hold for the last shot with 2 minutes left, do you?
I don't know. I just think they're going to be patient and they're going to work it around, which is smart. You've got the lead. You know, there's no reason to jack up a bad shot here, especially with Ogale still on the bench.
Right. Snower will take it. Yeah, they're definitely holding it, Sean.
Well, it's also critical because it's less minutes that they don't have to defend with Ogale not in there. With those 2 fouls, he does get to wait it out.
Snower gets it over to Duty. Back to Snower. He'll shoot. Gets it to fall. All right, it pays off.
It does pay off.
24-18.
Those are the kind of shots, if you miss them, your coach is mad at you, but if you make them, he's okay with them.
Those are Snower's 11th points of the game.
Snower's been big today.
Towns into Perez. Great defense there by Fleming.
Fantastic defense.
Duty's going to drive. Snower will take the 3. Oh, can't get it to fall.
He's got to get in there, try and go for that rebound.
Dale's going to drive. Duty set up for the charge, but he'll get the ball back. Trey Mack has it. Can't get the pass over to Lang Henry.
Oh, wild shot there. And they did not call. Looks like Towns tossed Lang Henry right now. They weren't even looking at that.
It's definitely getting chippy down there, Sean. Very aggressive.
Well, it wasn't a great job by Trey Mack in transition. He's got to get that up to Lang Henry right away.
Yeah, it looked like the ball was kind of rolled out of his fingers. Dale will take it. Gets a screen from Lopez. Back to Lopez. Almost stolen by Snower. Judy comes up to help, but Belcaster still makes it.
Well, I do expect the Wolfpack to hold for this last shot here.
That's a safe bet. 24-20, 25 seconds left in the half. Lang Henry has it. He's guarded by Belcaster. To Fleming. Over to Duty, who's guarded by Belcaster also. To Trey Mack.
Well, the way that they've negated Riley Duty is they've been playing conservative in the paint.
Duty gets the feed from Fleming, gets the easy layup. 3 defenders on Belcaster.
Well, as I was saying, though, the way that they were able to negate Riley Duty in the first half there is they played super conservative, defended the paint. If they have to get up and start pressuring Duty, he's able to penetrate off of that. So we saw him do that towards the end of the half there.
All right, well, that will end the first half of this sectional semifinal with the score 26-20. The Wolfpack leading the Mustangs, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hello, I'm Father Michael Caruso, the president of St. Ignatius College Prep. The Catholic Jesuit tradition of education goes back nearly to the founding of the Jesuits in 1540. At first, we focused our attention on training new members for the society. But then, in 1548, at the request of the citizens of Messina in Sicily, the Jesuits opened their first school for lay students. From the very beginning, the Jesuits set out to create schools serving students who came from every economic background. In 1869, when Father Damon founded St. Ignatius, the same ideal was still a central focus, as students from the poorest neighborhoods were welcomed into the school. There's no doubt that St. Ignatius has changed over the past 140 years, but through the stewardship of school leaders such as Father Grant and Father Rowe, what has remained a constant is the school's ability to change lives for the better. Today, the great tradition of Catholic secondary education that was such a life-changing experience for you remains the undeviating focus of all we do within the halls of 1076 West Roosevelt Road. You are part of a tradition that is meeting the goals set out in our mission statement: to educate young men and women for lives of faith, love, service, and leadership, and to challenge them to intellectual excellence, integrity, and lifelong learning and growth, while using God's gifts to promote social justice for the greater glory of God. Today at St. Ignatius, we are who we are because of your generous support. There are many ways to give back, such as the Tuition Assistance Program, which allows us to continue our tradition of accepting qualified students regardless of their family's ability to pay the full cost of tuition. Contributing to the annual fund allows you to support our annual operating costs. This is the fund that keeps us going. Endowments are often started by alumni in the form of class gifts or by friends and families as memorials or tributes. These endowments help fund over half of the $2.5 million in tuition assistance offered each year, support school programs, professional development, and ongoing maintenance. Planned giving through the Father Arnold Damon Society celebrates the traditions of St. Ignatius College Prep and its legacy to the future. Capital gifts are available for donors wishing to leave their legacy on a particular building or feature of the school, while commemorative gifts allow friends and family to make a gift in someone else's honor or memory. Finally, the Parent Pledge program provides over $2 million annually to help bridge the gap between the current expense of educating each student and the cost of tuition. All of us at St. Ignatius are grateful for your continued support. On behalf of the entire school community, I give you my sincerest thank you and assurance of prayers. May God bless you and your families.
We are St. Ignatius.
We are a family.
We are committed to justice and service.
We are Jesuit education.
And we are open to growth.
We are religious.
We are the mighty, mighty wolf pack.
We are men and women for others.
We are diverse.
And we are tomorrow's future.
Hello, I'm Father Michael Caruso, the president of St. Ignatius College Prep. The Catholic Jesuit tradition of education goes back nearly to the founding of the Jesuits in 1540. At first, we focused our attention on training new members for the society. But then, in 1548, at the request of the citizens of Messina in Sicily, the Jesuits opened their first school for lay students. From the very beginning, the Jesuits set out to create schools serving students who came from every economic background. In 1869, when Father Damon founded St. Ignatius, the same ideal was still a central focus, as students from the poorest neighborhoods were welcomed into the school. There's no doubt that St. Ignatius has changed over the past 140 years, but through the stewardship of school leaders such as Father Grant and Father Rowe, what has remained a constant is the school's ability to change lives for the better. Today, the great tradition of Catholic secondary education that was such a life-changing experience for you remains the undeviating focus of all we do within the halls of 1076 West Roosevelt Road. You are part of a tradition that is meeting the goals set out.
All right, well, welcome back to Morton East High School, where the Wolfpack are leading the Morton Mustangs 26-20 at the end of the first half. Sean, pretty good first half.
It was pretty good. It was a clean first half. There weren't a ton of fouls. Got a little chippy there towards the end, but that's to be expected. This is a do-or-die playoff game.
Right.
You know, we saw what we thought we were going to saw. The Wolfpack tried to go into the paint. They had a lot of open shots at the perimeter. Some of them they took, some of them they didn't. Morton looking for those 3 balls all day, double screens, triple screens, whatever it took. And it looks like Morton's gonna live or die by Perez. They're trying to get him the ball every time he comes on the floor. We've seen him defended by a multitude of people, but mostly Daniel Gailey. Daniel Gailey did sit out, I think, the remainder, with 5 minutes left in the second half. He was out because he had 2 fouls on him. Some critical minutes from Trey Mack to fill in. It was a good job by both teams.
And Perez with 8 of the 20 points. He and Dale are the leading scorers for the Mustangs. So Wolfpack really only need to find an answer for 2 players.
Well, and as they started to go away from Perez a little bit because the Wolfpack were starting to defend him a little bit better, bringing a couple double teams, a couple traps, and a couple other players ended up stepping up. They hit some good 3-pointers, and they started working some backdoor cuts. So it was good basketball all around.
And then some great bantering going between the 2 student sections here.
It's kind of hard when your student section is outnumbered at least 3-1.
Yeah, a lot of credit to Morton East High School for getting a huge number of students out here. If our cameras would show, it's a very impressive crowd. So Morton's going to make their way back to the court, and we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with second half basketball after that. Okay, well, we are just about set to begin the second half of this sectional semifinal between the Morton Mustangs and the St. Ignatius Wolfpack.
We'll see if it was competitive like it was in that half, man. We're in for yet another close finish. And Nick, we at WPSN have called a ton of close basketball games. I should be used to it now, but my heart rate just gets going every single time.
Yeah, I'm right with you there. This is the look to be maybe even the best game so far of these playoffs for the Wolfpack.
Well, because it is the further you get, the more weight each game carries.
Well, obviously, but you can have a better game.
True, and again with this 6-point lead, it was nothing like that 18-point lead that the Wolfpack built up against Kenwood. But again, playing with a lead, critical in the playoffs. We'll see how they do it here.
So both teams are going to huddle up, and they'll both be taking the court. Same starting lineups for both teams.
Well, O'Galley is going to be back out there now. He does have to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Keogh's going to play him and Fleming now, since they're both back in. Because when O'Galley was out, Fleming was guarding Perez. Pretty well.
And Fleming did a good job on Perez, especially deep in the deep post.
So Fleming will inbound for the Wolfpack. Fleming gets it into Duty, and that'll begin the second half. Duty's guarded by Dill, my bad. He finds O'Galley in the left corner. Duty swings it over to Lang Henry. Finds O'Galley down low. Ooh, Perez got a piece of that one.
I don't think he did. I think O'Galley just bricked it.
Either way, Belcaster can't get the 3 to fall. And it'll be rebounded by Dale.
Can't give up those offensive rebounds.
No. So they'll hand it over to Perez.
Well,
He's
they are
going to
going to
drive.
stay with Fleming on Perez.
Belkester to Perez, guarded by Fleming. He'll find Haley, guarded by Duty. He passes it back to Perez, who drives.
Oh, good
Hands
pass.
it off. Tried to hand it off to Towns. Towns lost it.
It looks like Towns just wasn't ready for that pass.
So Fleming has it in the left corner. He swings it all the way over to Lang Henry. He finds Ogale. Wolfpack waiting for some motion to take place.
Well, they got to work Ogale in the post. Don't get him on the perimeter.
Lang Henry drives, hands it off to Ogale.
Oh.
He somehow gets through.
That's a double dribble.
Oh.
That was a double dribble. Would have been an incredible move, but yeah, it was a double dribble.
So Haley's going to take it up. Looks like Haley took off his headband.
Well, seriously.
An alley-oop. I don't know if I'd do that this early, Sean.
No. Good pass.
Ooh. That'll be a foul.
Well, that's going to be another. Perez, they got to get Perez in a little foul trouble. Let's see if he comes off the court. It was a hard foul right there. Good take by Lane Henry.
Yeah,
though.
if I'm the coach of the Morton Mustangs, I would be ready to
no,
let go. Look at it. He looks very...
no time to get fancy right now.
No, I mean, with 6:24 left in the third quarter, you're losing by 6. Why? Very... Not
a good decision.
yeah, no,
not a good
not...
decision, to say the least.
Well, Lang Henry makes both.
A lot easier on this side of the court.
Yeah. Some bannering going on. Dale has it over to Perez, guarded by Fleming up top. Perez drives. Ooh. Can't get it to fall. Towns tips it to himself, gets the rebound. Over to Haley. He's going to drive, it looks like.
Good defense.
Puts up a
good rebound
off-balance shot, yeah.
It's a good box out by Fleming.
So Duty's going to slow it up.
Fleming, a very fundamentally sound player.
Duty has it. Just looking for someone to come help him out.
Dangerous.
And Fleming does come up with it. Almost lost it again. Belkester almost came up with it.
Good take.
Lang Henry can't get enough arc on that one.
Didn't really see where that foul was, but...
That might have been on that was Daniel Gale's third. He's got to be careful. Yeah, O'Gale really has to be careful right now.
It's not a great foul to pick up at all. Looks like they're going to put Patty Mack in now.
President Lang Henry bumped into each other. Not sure what just happened. And he changed the call.
Well, it looks like Kehoe is going to... I'm not sure, but it looks like Kehoe is going to play very carefully here with O'Gale. He does not want him to pick up too many fouls.
Yeah, Pat McInerney will...
Well, not quite sure. It looks like...
And now they're setting McInerney off because he has a black undershirt on.
Well...
So the refs change a call. A pretty obvious call, I thought. The ball literally just flew out of Dale's hand.
And then they forced the sub to come out.
Interesting.
Well, good drive there by Perez.
Drives. Draws the foul.
Not much Fleming could do right there.
Fleming's just got to keep his feet next time. So that'll be Will Fleming's first foul, team's second of the half. And McInerney will come in for Trey Mack. First shot, these shots away. And he sinks it. 28-24. Wolfpack
23.
lead. It was just, they were, my bad, I'm reading the scoreboard wrong here. Judy has it. He's going to drive. Hands it over to Lang Henry. He drives also. And a charge. A string of really questionable calls that could have gone either way, Sean, have been going in Morton's favor.
You know, I will remain professional here. No comment.
That's all we can do. Yeah, the officiating really got a lot tighter.
Let's leave it alone, Nick. Leave it alone.
All right. Just speculating, Sean. Perez drives, hands it over to Belcaster. He's guarded by Snower. He'll drive, stops, passes it to Towns. He almost lost it. Ramirez hits the open three.
Well, Coach Kehoe wants a timeout. He's got to get him to regroup.
Yeah, he's got to stop this really strange momentum that's been going on for
It
Morton.
was a huge swing. It was 28-20. Now it's 28-26. So a quick 6 points picked up right there for the Mustangs.
Sean, I don't always say this to just anybody, but that was some excellent math right there.
I mean, I am in pre-calculus right now, Nick. What can I say?
Well,
Shout out to Mr. Rigney, my pre-calculus teacher.
Sean, I'd be happy to write you a recommendation of some sort, if it ever. That was very impressive.
Mr. President, I may call on a favor from you one day. You won't know when that favor will come, but it'll come.
I know we are in Cicero and has a lot of Italian roots, Sean, but easy on the Godfather reference there. A little intimidating there. So the two student sections are going back and forth. It's a lot easier to hear the Morton student section. So 4:49 left. The teams will make their way back to the court.
And O'Gilly is going to stay out. I agree with Kehoe's desire to keep him out of that large foul trouble so we can have him down the stretch.
Right.
But maybe if this momentum keeps swinging in Morton's favor, you got to put him back in.
Judy's going to take it up to his left. Passes it over to Mack on his right. Mack's looking for something.
He's going to take a dribble.
McInerney has it. Back to Mack. He'll dribble. He'll drive. And he was fouled.
It was close. He didn't have anything going on there. We saw Mack knock down a three-pointer earlier. Not sure how consistent of a shooter he is, but he had a lot of space right there. He had Perez on him, actually, on that one. He had a ton of space.
But a great shot by him to draw the foul, so he'll be shooting two.
Well, it's good to stop some of that momentum of Morton. Well, Kalen Lee's actually looking to check in here.
Mack makes the first one. That was a big shot.
Good job by Mack to block out the sound.
29-26, Wolfpack. Wolfpack really holding onto this lead with white knuckles.
Good job by Mack.
Excellent job.
So
the sophomore.
Kalen Lee is going to check in for Trey Mack. We'll see. Kalen Lee's had very limited playing time so far today. So we'll see what he can spark coming in.
But it has been nice to see a sophomore like Trey Mack get some quality of playing time because the sky's the limit with him. Should be I think it could have been a jump ball.
I believe that was a foul on McInerney right there.
I got another call that could have gone either way.
I call that a shooting foul too. What else is new?
Hey, the officiating really has stepped up. It was not nearly this tightly controlled in the first half. Towns makes the first one.
You got to get O'Galey back in the game. You got to start controlling the rebounding game again. That's something they have not done recently.
So Towns ready to take the second free throw. And he makes that one. 30-28 Wolfpack. And Tony Haley's going to come in for Towns. Judy drives up, finds Pat McInerney in the corner. Can't get that one to fall.
A little too strong.
He's got to be a little bit more patient. Dale has it, he drives, finds Haley wide open.
There's a quick momentum shift. Coach Kehoe wants a timeout to talk things over.
And that will tie up the game at 30. Very loud in here.
Now you can hear it. Well, the Wolfpack need to start working some motion. They got to get something going on offense. They're very stagnant on offense right now. I know it's difficult to run against that 2-3 zone as they're clamping down in the lane, but they really got to start working some motion, maybe some high ball screens, getting people open, working it into the paint. I think they got to bring O'Galey back in because they have not been able to stymie this this momentum shift here by Morton, and it might cost them the lead.
Looks like O'Galey will remain on the bench, though. And he will. Yeah, the Wolfpack really need to find something that'll click on offense for them. Because the momentum is totally in the Mustangs' hand right now.
Palpable right now.
Nice use of a vocab word there, Sean.
Thank you.
Judy has it on his right. Hits the lead. He'll take the three. Can't get that one to fall.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound by Fleming, yes. Like to see Lee be more patient. He'll shoot again, though. Hits the front of the rim. Wolfpack really need to slow down on offense, Sean.
A little bit.
3 straight possessions, they've really just fired the ball up, hoping for something to happen. A very ticky-tacky call there, to say the least. I mean, I think you can't graze any forearms anymore, Sean.
Capital punishment.
Dale's calling for some type of offense.
The Wolfpack do have 5 fouls. They do not want to get in the bonus here in the third quarter.
Perez is going to try to work on Fleming. He'll put it up.
It was great defense there by Fleming.
Yeah, Fleming has been playing Perez very well. Judy gets by Perez. He'll come up. Try to just to Lee, who can't hold it cleanly. Judy will have it again. Over to Fleming. He tried to shoot, but Belcaster was right there. Judy has it. Nice move on Haley.
Nice
Gets
take.
it to fall.
And that foul called on that one.
Thankfully. Nice rebound by Snower. No one was there to get Ramirez's rebound.
Well, they are
Judy's
looking
going to take
push.
it. Ooh. And that should stay. It will stay. I don't know, we haven't seen much of it, but Judy really getting to his roots there, taking it to the hoop.
He is starting to attack now. That's good. Good to see.
And he is first and foremost an attacker, so you really hope.
Well, watch the quick inbounds here.
Langhenry has it. He'll get it to Duty.
Ooh, they got Perez up on Duty. I'm not sure that's the matchup they want. They are going to sink back down now into the zone.
Lee takes it over to Langhenry. He's going to drive. Gets it to Duty.
Nice
fires
swing.
across to Snower. Gets it to fall.
Nice rotation there. That's the offense that they got to run right there.
See, and they generate a lot of space by us passing it. That was excellent. Wolfpack will pull away 35-30 with 2 minutes left in the third.
And that's that little connection, FXW connection right there.
Haley has it. Down to Perez. He's going to drive.
Fleming just gave up the baseline right there. When you have no help defense, you can't give up the baseline.
Yeah, very powerful move by Perez. Gets it to fall. 35-32, Wolfpack. Lee takes the three. Not really his shot, Sean. Belcaster has it. Snower got back. Oh, but they leave Ramirez wide open, but that will fall.
Good job. Yeah, thank you.
It should be a foul, yes.
That was a good length there shown by Langhenry to keep that one going.
Perez will help Langhenry back up. That was Lopez, my apologies, not Ramirez. Yeah, Lopez was wide open there, Sean. That would have set this crowd off.
Well, it's been blow for blow all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
We go on a quick run, they go on a quick run. Been good basketball so far.
Dude's going to take it up slowly.
Trey Mack is going to check into the game. He's been relatively effective in the minutes that he's had so far.
Dude's just moving around looking for some type of... Can't get that shot to fall. Haley has it. Gets it over to Dale. Dale has the paint wide open. And he'll drive and he'll roll it in.
It's a good finish. Wolfpack did not rotate well on that.
That's a play where you really miss Danny O'Galey.
As a rim protector.
Wolfpack calling for some type of offense. A lot of motion going on down low for the Wolfpack.
Well, the Wolfpack keep working backdoor screens, but it doesn't really affect much because Morton doesn't have to switch on backdoor screens because it's a 2-3 zone. Well, the Wolfpack are going to hold for the last shot here, typical.
Duty has it. Got to be careful not to step over the line. He is careful of doing that. Nice ball handling here on Haley. He'll find Lang Henry. Over to Fleming, who takes the shot. Rims out. Nice rebound by Lang Henry. I think. Oh my God. And that'll be a jump ball. So the baseline ref was all over that one. So it'll be Morton ball. Towns will inbound.
Wow, almost.
Thank God that did not go in, Sean.
Wow, thank God. What a way to keep your momentum going. You hit a shot like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, wow, really very interesting. I mean,
brand new game. Brand new game. Brand new 8
even
minutes.
Controversial third quarter there, Sean.
No comment. Nope. No comment.
Hey, but fourth quarter is a brand new day, you know?
Brand new game. For us announcers too, Nick.
Right. Yeah, wow, the Wolfpack really, they held on to the lead somehow, but
well, they've done a much better job in this game keeping the lead. You know, they've been like you said, white knuckles. They've been fighting tooth and nail to keep this lead up. I would expect O'Galey to start out the fourth quarter here. They really need him. They need to work it inside to him. Hopefully he doesn't get an offensive foul called on him every time he shoots.
Yeah.
But they definitely need his size inside.
So both teams are going to break their huddles. Both teams.
Well, it looks like Morton now is just trying to copy our chants and just trying to do them louder.
Which it's not very hard for that, not at all.
Well, Fleming's going to inbound the ball here to Duty to start out this fourth quarter.
Dale's going to try and prevent that. Duty gets it.
Dangerous right there.
Yeah. Duty takes it, gets a sort of a screen from Fleming. Nice move to keep the ball away from Dale. Henry has it. He finds the open lane but can't capitalize. Over to O'Galey, who is back in.
No. Oh,
there we go.
If that was,
I saw the hand go, but that was going to be a charge, Sean. I'm not even going to lie.
If that one was a charge, I wouldn't have blamed him because O'Galey did lower his shoulder into him right there.
I think I felt my heart skip a beat there for a second. So Fleming will inbound to Lang Henry. That was Morton's fourth foul. Fleming has it. He gets it in. Nice take by Wolf Fleming.
He's been the cog that's moved this Wolfpack offense. Screens, three-point shots, good takes like that.
He's been very, very reliable. Dale has it now over to Perez. Nice little behind the back move.
Wow.
And he gets it to fall.
What a move.
Yeah. I think he kind of earned that basket with that.
Definitely did.
37-36, Wolfpack, 7 minutes left in the fourth. Judy has it. Gets it to Fleming, over to O'Galey in the corner. He'll get it over to Lang Henry. He's going to drive across.
I think Lang Henry could have turned around right there. He didn't have really anybody on him. Oh, good
nice
hand.
move by Judy.
Nice.
Gets that shot to
nice
ball.
Floater.
Excellent.
When now there's nothing there, you got to create for yourself.
And
great creativity.
Yeah, that is no challenge for him. Perez almost loses the handoff from Dale.
Oh.
Langer's got to be careful. Ooh. Perez will get the rebound. Belcaster has it now.
Good
loses
defense.
Dribble.
Yeah, good tip there by Duty.
That's about the second or third time where the Wolfpack have given up this left side of the court to the three ball, and they just lucked out that they haven't fallen in. Ramirez is going to inbound for the Mustangs. Or my apologies, that was Towns. Into Perez.
They're trying to get that isolation. Perez on Fleming every single time. O'Galey's got to be there on the help. Ooh. Oh, it was a good take by Towns. I don't fault him for the take. That was a fantastic take, but I didn't even really see the foul on that one.
Yeah, nonetheless, he will be going to the line.
Well, that is going to put the Mustangs in the bonus.
All right, Perez for the three-point play. Makes it. And then he'll tie it up at 39. All right, now there's absolutely zero margin for error now, Sean. And anything.
None.
Judy's going to take it. Lang Henry has it. He had the three open, but declined to take it. Can't make the long two. Judy gets the rebound. Nice shot by Judy to foul the ball.
Well, O'Galey wants it in the post, but they got him. They will literally have him triple teamed if they give it into him in the post.
Yeah, Perez is right in his pocket. Judy will drive. We'll get it to Lang Henry. Lang Henry will come back up top. He's going to cross over Dale. Oh, he could have taken that one, Sean.
It was a risky pass right there. He was trying to feed O'Galey. Risky pass. I do think he needed to take that himself.
But luckily, we'll say Wolfpack ball.
Well, McInerney's now going to check in for Lang Henry.
So Judy will get the inbounds pass.
They might be bringing McInerney now in for three-point shooting. Good look.
Judy.
Ooh.
That was a very, very clean call. I don't know what.
It was a strong take by O'Galey.
Yeah, don't know what the Morton fans saw there. Nice feed by Judy to O'Galey. So O'Galey's going to try and tune out all this noise and take his two free throws. The first one's away. Catch it to fall.
He hit 2 clutch free throws in the game against Kenwood. He's shown he's got a little ice water in his veins.
That'll be his 5th point of the game. 5:19 left in the game. 40-39 Wolfpack lead. The second one's away. Gets that one to fall too. Excellent job from the line by Danny O'Galey.
Well, and on the free throws, they have Brandon Snower hanging back as the Mustangs also have a player that's camping out from three-point land.
Belkester has made a few threes this game. So Dale's going to take it up to his left. Guarded by Trey Mack. He moves to his right. Can't break the defense. Towns has it.
Well, they have duty on Perez right now. They got to get the switch because that's a look that they want. Good defense.
That should have been a walk.
They're going to call the foul on Snower from behind. It was great defense by Duty. Is that on Duty or is that on Snower?
I think that
They're
will be.
going to call it on Duty. Wow. Why not?
A little surprising. I thought the travel came before the foul, but maybe there was no travel, Sean. So Perez will go to the line. He'll take his 2 free throws. Perez with 18 today, Sean. He's really been.
Well, I believe he's a senior. You look for your seniors to step up in big playoff games like this.
Yeah, and the big 6'6" forward has done so.
Make that 19.
And he'll make the first free throw. I do not think he's missed from the line today, Sean.
He missed 1 or 2 early on, but then he's really solidified it from the line.
Second one's away. Can't get that to fall. Strong rebound by O'Galey. I love seeing him rebound the ball.
Gets you into the game.
Yeah. Trey Mack has it in the left. Over to Fleming. Judy has it. He'll step around.
Wow.
Nice reverse layup.
And he's got such incredible awareness around the basket. Always knows where he is.
Great work of the baseline there. 43-40 Wolfpack. Dale has it. He's going to try and drive.
Oh, good take. That was an excellent take by Dale.
Yeah, and you can see a little hesitation in Ogele down low. He does not want to draw
It
those
was smart.
fouls.
It was smart. It was good congestion, but it was just a great take there by Dale.
And with 4:18 left, if I were Ogele in my head, I'd imagine that around maybe 2:30 to kind of take the brakes off. And
Well, he still has remained at 3. Keogh's done a good job managing his foul trouble.
the battering continues between the two the two fan sections.
Well, our crowd has been resilient, but normally when you're the smaller kid on the playground, you don't typically tend to banter, as you would say.
I want to take a quick moment here just to let the fans know a little information here. The Ignatius community was very sad to find out that the McCarl family, Mrs. McCarl, a fine woman who works in our development office, lost her son in a car accident over the weekend. So just want them to know that our thoughts and prayers are with them.
And please send your thoughts and prayers to her family. It's a troubling time. No mother should ever have to experience that.
So Duty has it now. Look at it to Ogele, right back to Duty. Gets it to Fleming, he takes the shot. Oh, Ogele wanted that rebound really badly. Schremak was thrown to the ground. The fans wanted an alley-oop, I think.
Try it.
Dale's gonna move to his right.
There's a
I think that ball went out.
Good defense. Can't give up the
It
offense.
should be a jump ball. Come on,
It's going to be Ignatius' ball.
It will be a jump ball. No. We're actually to watch Haley, Sean. The entire game, he's been a little bit edgy the entire game. They need to watch that.
I don't think they're going to, Nick. Not with 3:45 left.
But maybe now the officiating training wheels to come off, maybe.
We'll let the replacement.
Bellcast. So the Mustangs convert the alley-oop.
Well, if you want momentum, you got it.
That's a guaranteed. And the Mustangs get a block right back. Dale's gonna take it up now. He'll move to his right. Should be a charge. A block is called. Don't know how I feel about that one, Sean. Snower is down. Yeah, Snower is down.
He doesn't look like he's grimacing in pain. We'll see. Maybe his knee out. He's going to get up under his own power, though. He looks like he's okay.
So that'll be the Wolfpack's 8th foul.
And Lang Henry's going to check in now.
So the Morton crowd is buzzing after that. Not only that, Elliott with that block.
That'll get your crowd into it every single time. And now you see why this is such a tough place to play in.
So Dale goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's away, and he makes that one.
Well, Snower looks like he's about to check right back in.
So Dale's going to take a second. Snower goes back to the bench.
And that'll be a 3-point lead now for the Mustangs. Wolfpack got to look to slow it down.
Duty takes it to his left, passes it over to Kalen Lee. He's going to take the shot.
Not a good shot.
There's Ogele.
That's going to remain Wolfpack ball. Will remain Wolfpack ball.
Nice rebounding by both Ogele and Lang Henry. Snower's going to check back in for Kalen Lee.
Kalen Lee has had very limited playing time tonight.
And his shots just haven't been able to fall for him today either. Clemming's going to inbound it to Lang Henry. Over to Judy on the left side.
No.
Judy will pull up.
No.
Not his shot.
Not what you want.
Inbound Haley. No.
You don't need that.
Haley moves to his right, guarded by Lang Henry. He loses Lang Henry, gets it to Perez.
That was a foul. Good call. That was a Snower did foul him there. Well, the Wolfpack simply have to counter. They simply got to counter this momentum right now. They did it earlier in the game.
Yeah, they have to find a way to retake control of this game.
Got to just dig in. This is your season right here.
So Perez takes the first shot, makes that one. 47-43 Mustangs. I'll make the second one. 48-43 Mustangs, 2:27 left in the game. Judy will take it up, guarded by Dale. Over to Snower, takes the quick three. Can't get that to fall. Rebound Ogele. He's going to put it back up. Can't get that to fall. Gets the rebound again. Should be a foul. Will be a foul.
That, I believe, is 3 on Perez.
That should be, yes. Or they're going to call that on number 25, Derek Dale. Dexter Dale.
Well, these are critical free throws here for Ogele.
So met by this wall of sound. He'll take his first two.
All right, good job there. Good job by Ogele.
Ogele converts the first one, 48-44. Mustang lead. 2:15 left in the game. And he's going to take his second shot. Can't get that one to fall.
You got to watch the corner.
Dale's going to take it up.
He wants to take his time here. They've got it.
Perez has it down low. Belcaster with the huge three. Judy's got to find a way to get the pack back in this game. Lang Henry has it.
Work your good shots.
He had someone for a second up top. Lang Henry will take it up top. He'll take the three. Can't get that to fall. Rebound, Towns.
Of course, no jump call, but.
And that'll be the 10th foul. And Morton's just waiting for the clock to run out right now. So Towns will take his free throws. Misses the first one.
Should be a lane violation on Perez right there, but they're just laughing it off.
Yeah. I'm sure the ref just missed that one.
They clanks them both.
Could be big. You never know. Judy takes it up. A minute 20 left in the game.
They got to work quickly.
Wolfpack are in really poor rebounding position down low, Sean.
Well, there was a big three. That three down in the corner there.
By Belcaster.
By Belcaster, yeah. That was huge 3-point shot. It'd be a 4-point game if not for that.
So Ramirez will go back to the line. Makes that one.
That's now an 8-point lead with a minute 10 left.
They'll make the second one. 53-44 Mustang lead with a minute 10 left in the game.
They're running the clock. It shouldn't be.
And of course, the Morton fans aren't pleased with that.
Well, Patty Mack's going to check in now for O'Galey. They're going all 3-point shooters.
Judy gets by Dale. Can't get the
Bad shot to force up.
Yeah.
They got a pressure.
You got a foul also. Surprised the refs aren't calling any fouls now. Looks like Danny Moore's going to get set to check in for the Wolfpack. Dale misses the first one. Some of the people are starting to head for the exits, trying to get a jump on traffic.
Wish we could, Dick.
Yeah. So Danny Moore will come in. Dale will make the second one. 10-point lead for the Mustangs, 48 seconds left in the game. That's doing by Trey Mack. Loses the ball, though. It should stay, and it will. Wolfpack will call a timeout.
You hate to see a season end like this. We hope that they can lose with grace.
And I mean, after a season like last year, Sean, it was really tough on the Wolfpack. They lost Riley Duty middle of the season. Never really recovered from that. Obviously, this definitely hurts, and it will hurt for some time, but to make to the semifinals of the sectional.
The Wolfpack are a very young team. They're going to come back even stronger next year. A lot of young talent. They're going to be a strong senior class
only
next
losing
year.
2 senior starters, and one of those starters, Bennett Snower, is a starter every now and then. So I mean, they get. And I'd like to thank, real quickly, Sean, I'd like to thank Andy Weber, Liam Sullivan, Patrick Jennings.
And also Adam Himes for filming the first half. We would like to give a special thank you to Patrick Jennings and Adam Hines, who have been recruited into this, and they did a fantastic job. They greatly helped us out tonight. So thank you, Patrick and Adam.
As I was saying, Sean, the Wolfpack really do have a lot of young talent or young player experience, and that'll be really beneficial next year. Trey can't get the three-pointer to fall. And Haley gets the easy bucket. Jenny Moore's shot can't fall.
If you're Patty Mac, just foul him. Come on.
As the clock finally ticks down to 0, that will end the 2014-2015 campaign for the St. Ignatius Wolfpack.